Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and this video serves as an update to the fastest sports cars video where I show the best fully upgraded sports cars in terms of lap time. For all the information you need about this series, check the original sports cars video, but otherwise let's see where the new Schlagen GT falls into that list. And before we get into the lap time, I just want to say, go out and buy this car. It's the only car from this DLC drip feeding that doesn't have advanced handling flags and it is a joy to drive. So show Rockstar that this is the kind of vehicle that we want by buying it. Now I don't necessarily mean go and buy shark cards to buy it, but maybe you can sell some cars that we've had previously that do have advanced handling flags. Say for example, you bought the Italy GTO, realised it's a terrible driving experience because of these advanced flags. Maybe you can sell it and put the money towards this. Even though it's only in 10th place for the class with a lap time of 103.498, it's basically on the top pace of the old style of sports cars. It's around the Jester, the Elegy, the Massacro, all those kind of vehicles where, you know, when you take out the top 4 sports cars now, which are in a kind of different league of their own, you've got a massive selection of cars that are all within a couple of tenths of a second of each other, and the Schlagen GT falls perfectly in that range. Now it's really fun to drive, it's got a decent top speed, its brakes aren't that good which make it quite interesting and a bit of a challenge, and it's got a decent level of cornering grip as well, and it doesn't have the advanced flags, so it's just fun to drive. It goes over bumps quite easily, it doesn't, you know, flip over every time you hit a bump or a curb. It's just a nice vehicle, a nice driving experience, and to be honest it's the first time in about more than a year really that I've enjoyed testing a vehicle for lap time, and because everything that we've had before this has had those advanced flags and it's just been an annoyance to drive. This Schlagen GT definitely isn't. Again, like I said, we don't know why the Schlagen GT doesn't have the advanced flags. It could be that it's an older vehicle that has just been released now, or that, you know, they just forgot to add the advanced flags to this vehicle, but it is the only one that doesn't have them, so it doesn't have all the bouncy suspension or horrible engine revs or anything like that from cars that we've seen over the last year. We are trying to get those removed, or at least let Rockstar know that we don't like them, so if you haven't done it already, you can check the link in the description for a video. It'll be in the pinned comment as well, where I talk about it. We've got a petition to sign, emails to send, tweets that you can do, all that kind of stuff to try and get Rockstar to remove these advanced handling flags, especially to something like the Italy GTO, which is a night and day difference. And if you look at the way that the Schlagen GT actually drives, that is also how the Italy GTO would drive if it didn't have advanced handling flags. That's how smooth it would be without these new flags. So the Schlagen GT is a great car. If you've got the funds in game, buy it, you know, just to show Rockstar that this is the kind of car that we want. Sell some cars that we've had previously over the last year that don't handle very well because of these advanced flags, and use that money to buy this car. Even though it's not on the top pace of the Pariah, still this is one that I would recommend you buy for a driving experience perspective, and to show Rockstar that this is the kind of car that we will spend our money on, not the kind of things that we've seen over the last year. But that's pretty much it for this video. Remember to read the description for more info, comment with your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed or found it helpful, subscribe for more, and consider supporting on Patreon or becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.